welcome to my channel and welcome to my reading. If you're new here, I'm Stella, welcome. We will do today another deity channeling and we will channel a very famous goddess Freyja. And she's one of the most famous goddesses in the north. She, in the north and in the Norse mythology and pantheon, she is considered as the goddess of freedom, of magic, and also of war. So you can see she's a very versatile goddess. She's not related to love or children as many are, and so she's a very free being. Let's put it like this. We have again 3 piles, 1, 2 and 3. Please choose your pile or your piles. Only take what resonates, leave the rest behind for somebody else, and I will see you at your pile. Bye. Okay, let me put this aside. Pile number 3, pile number 2, pile number 1. Okay, let me put this there. Hi, welcome to my reading, pile number 1 with Goddess Freyja. The first thing I'm getting is like a cold palace, and it has a little bit the Elsa vibe from Frozen, but it's everything is a little bit dark and more serious. And I'm hearing Freyja saying, "You're my child, you're my child," and it is like an echo from afar. "You're my child, you're my child. Remember, you're my child. Come home, find me, you're my child." I think some of you need to channel her because you have a deep connection to Freyja. I'm getting also snowflakes in general and the winter, so maybe some of you are born in winter months and others of you just love snow. And whatever it is, Freyja is highly connected to you. Now, let me first put out the oracle cards, because I always love to do the whole reading with all of the cards, or with most of the cards. We have Sacred Purpose and Portal. You got 2. We have Grand Cross, Provoker, and Acquisition. You're stepping into a new era of your life, into a new chapter, to be more specific. And Freyja is telling me that you need to be brave to step into this chapter. You need to cross a line you never wanted to cross, and I'm not talking about a line, an interpersonal line, but a line or a limit you put yourself upon. And if you're able to cross this limit of yourself, you will open up your mind and you will become way more stronger. Something will happen that this crossing is provoked, and I think it is something love related. Maybe a person steps into your life, maybe a person gives you the strength to choose for yourself, to be clear about what you want. There is a huge energy coming from these cards, and you should remember who you are. It seems like a little bit in The Lion King, remember who you are. There is a connection also to ancestors and to a thing or to something your ancestors did, and you know this. So maybe for some of you is playing an instrument, for others of you is working in a special field, and I'm getting that you were always interested in this, but for some reason you never did this, and you're asked to step into this new area of your life. And for others of you, it is the possibility to love who you want to love. Let me get some cards. the Six of Cups. Oh, again a spiritual card. The Hermit in reverse. Hermit in reverse could also be a Pisces, because usually Hermit is a Virgo, but if the card comes out reverse, I take it also as the opposite sign. So it could be both. We have the Ace of Wands, the Hanged Man, and the Eight of Swords. And we have the Four of Swords. Okay, let me just check whether you can see everything. Can you see his... Can you see everything now? No, you don't. You can't. I'm so sorry. Put this here. Put this here. And we put this here. More or less. Now, I'm getting two scenarios. For some of you, it is about love, and it is about a connection where you are afraid and scared of what people are thinking about this connection. And the other is about a passion you have, or a passion that's deep inside of you, and you're afraid of doing this. Both cases need a lot of courage. Both cases need you to be brave. And Freyja is telling me that this is now the time to step into this new world. With the Hanged Man and the Eight of Swords, it tells me a little bit, and also the Four of Swords, that you saw now everything from a different perspective, but that it's getting too much. It's getting too much. You know now how it is, and it's time to change up your perspective and to get down from the hangman position and step into action, because you are just thinking and overthinking and making analysis paralysis. For some of you, actually, it is something that is related to freedom. Freyja wants it to be free. She wants it to be a free woman, a free man, a free person, and she wants you to follow your passions. There is a huge information about breaking free, about overstepping your own boundaries, the boundaries you put and the limits you put upon yourself, and stepping out into the world, doing whatever you want to do, and loving whoever you want to love, and knowing that this will provoke people. But you know, it is like with the storm on the sea, but it is like in a glass. There will be people that are pissed off, there will be people that judge you. This will always be, no matter what you do in life or not do. But on the long term, you will be happy. And Freyja is telling me that you need exactly this. You need to have someone in your life. You need to have something in your life. You need to do something, and you know this exactly, but you're scared of the reactions of other people. So be brave. Her message is be brave. Remember who you are. Remember where you come from. Remember what you are. For some of you, I don't know, and you need to find her. You need to get into contact with her through meditation or something to get her help, because this is something she can help you and she will help you, but you need to contact her first, because I'm getting that for her it's not easy to contact you. This was everything I had for you. These are always or usually shorter readings, but if you still liked it, please leave me a like, comment down below, share the video, subscribe, and we will see us another time. Bye. Okay. This was the first screw. Let me put it away. here the second group. It looks horrible like this. It has no, yeah. Hello, group number 2, welcome to your reading with Goddess Freyja, and the first thing I'm getting for you is fire. Fire and passion, but in this way more fire sports, like the Olympic flame. It is something like this, and some of you are athletes, or you are really into sports. Some of you are really into messing with each other. You are competitive, not all of you, but a lot of you are competitive, also in a playful way. She's telling me you have a warrior spirit. Some of you have a real Viking warrior spirit. So I'm sorry for my pronunciation, but you know what I mean. And this is a strength of you. Calming the water. Oh, okay. Here's the red, and here is the self-regulation. Yeah, this could be my pile. She is telling me that you have extremely high levels of energy, but you are not aware of this. And these levels of energy, for some of you, they are just, or also physical, but for others of you, they are energetical. So you might be always tired and exhausted and everything, but your energy level is like over the top, over the moon. And in the good sense and in the negative sense. And what I'm getting is that some of you like to do bad self-talking. You like to put yourself down, and this is a problem. And Freyja wants you to self-regulate your emotions and your thoughts. Wait, let me get what she's telling me. You need to love yourself more, child. You're not doing enough for yourself. You're trying to give all your passion and your energy to people outside of yourself, but you need to give the equal amount to yourself, so split it in half. You feel often understood by people. Often you are misunderstood, and often you don't feel yourself taken seriously by others, because maybe some of you seem quite cute, sweet, innocent, and just like a little fierce kitten, but you actually, it is, you know, like the black hole in the tablespoon. It is so tiny, but it weighs so much that you get to singularity. So this is a little bit, oh, and here this also actually looks like the black hole, but I have my eyes closed, so it came through the 3D third eye. So you have a huge impact on people, and somewhere between water from the moon with fire, which makes hot water like tea, there is also air with originality. So you're not just passionate and emotional in a good sense, because saying that someone is emotional shouldn't be taken as an insult, but I know that it is often taken as an insult. But anyway, to get back, water, fire, air, and those two are combined, and this is like alone. Try to split them up and to focus always on one side. This is so interesting. This group has the activists. This group has the people that fight for social change and for animal rights and for human rights. I'm a little bit in love with this group. And this is the Van Gogh Tarot, and I really love Van Gogh. 6 of Cups. We have the 5 of Swords, 6 of Cups reversed. We have the Knight of Pentacles, the Two of Pentacles. Let me get another one. We have the Justice, and it is, look how beautiful this card is. We have the Moon. Yeah, this is the Moon. Wait, let me check another card just to get sure, just to be sure, because I don't want to wait, I'm so sorry. I just wanted to be sure about that this is the Moon. Where is the Moon here? Star, Four of Cups, Tower, Moon. Here. No, this is not the Moon. This is the Sun. I'm so sorry. I don't know them. I don't have them memorized. I wanted to say this is the Sun, I guess. Sorry for my slow. Yeah, this is the Sun. I'm sorry. It makes sense. Everything's red, but of course I have to double check it and just to understand later that it's the Sun. Yeah. This is a Pisces brain. Sometimes I'm a little bit woo. But also here we have the Sun, we have the solar eclipse, and what I'm seeing is actually quite a clear message. Someone you felt deeply connected backstabbed you, and maybe you don't even know this, or it is a Knight of Pentacles. There's a Knight of Pentacles that juggled you with another opportunity, and I'm not just talking about love, I'm talking about opportunities also when it comes to work, to free time, to passion, to whatever, and you will get your justice. For you, the message from Freyja was in the first pile. In this pile, she wants you to know that you will get justice and you will get help. She also tells me that the loudest do suffer the silence, and the most silent. And she's telling me that even if you're on high energy, even if you're strong, even if you're also loud, maybe for some of you, you suffer in silence, and people know that you, in your heart, you're really sensitive. And there are some people, not all of them, because I'm seeing also good friends in your life, but 1-2 people are like really horrible people, and they try to misuse you, they try to hurt you in some way. So Freyja actually wants you to warn you with this video, because there is someone that has not the best interest at heart for you, actually the worst interest at heart for you. And I'm getting a person that could be an earth sign or have strong earth in their chart. Could be a Taurus, a Capricorn, or a Virgo. It could be a younger person. It could be a person that's a little bit childish or a little bit like innocent. But with these cards here, I don't see innocence. I see like calculated moves. So be very mindful, be very careful when you're in contact with this person. And if it happened already, know that you will get justice. And Freyja is telling me, I will take care of this. Let me just ask her last question for Freyja. Yeah, she's telling me you can always contact her, always. You are always welcomed in her temple. You are always welcomed in the big hall where she lives and resides. I'm getting her as an extremely nice, Deity, and as someone that simply she takes no shit, and she sees that you have a good heart. She wants you to self-regulate your emotions and your thoughts, especially if you have self-hatred sometimes, as many people and even most of people do sometimes have. She wants you to regulate this because you're extremely strong. You're like a witch, and you can manifest whatever you want, whatever you think and whatever you say and whatever you do, you can manifest it. So you need to be a little bit more disciplined than other people that are not manifested by thought and by words. But this is everything I have for you. I really hope that this reading could help you in some way. If it could, please leave me a like, comment down below. I'm interested at your thoughts. Share the video and subscribe, and we'll see us another time. Bye. So let me check the camera. Oh, it's looking quite good, even though if the video is not the best. Let me put this like this. Okay. Sometimes some of the goddesses and the gods I was channeling have such an interest in energy. I never thought of channeling them in this way, but here I am happily channeling Freyja. Pile number 3, welcome to your reading with Freyja, and in your case you might be my earthy pile, because I'm seeing green, I'm seeing grass, I'm seeing a child running there, I am seeing sunshine. It is like in a little movie. And I'm seeing then having to stop because they're building something there. There is the city, there is this muck, the dirty streets, all of these things. And the child getting sick. So you might be a nature child just like Freyja, and you might need a lot of freedoms. Where are my Virgos? I'm thinking there are some Virgos here in this pile, and also some Capricorns. Gemini, I'm getting Aquarius, Libra, not much, but a little bit. You need freedom. You need freedom, and you are a child of nature. You need a lot of nature. Even if you are always at home, you need to accept that you are a child of nature. So go out and enjoy the sunlight or the moonlight, whatever you prefer, and enjoy the nature. Green. Okay, this is like, you know, I never look at the cards when I am taking them out. So yeah, this is like ridiculous. Healing Earth and Neptune. Oh my god. Sorry, I just need a moment. Yeah. You know, if those things happen to you when you are reading cards and you're saying something and a second later something comes and it is actually completely what you were saying, from the colors in this case, it is quite scary sometimes, I guess. But Freyja is telling me that we have to turn around Neptune with sacrifice. Okay, and here is the Virgo, here Pisces. Yes, Pisces are also, I mean, I'm Pisces, I should have known this. I'm getting heart chakra. You're a healer. Okay, we have now the problematic cards. The Bouvet card, sorry. This is the Devil, that's Capricorn. This is the Empress. Ace of Cups. You are a now I know what this is. We have to put another here just in case. I mean, we don't know. And the Emperor, the Empress and the Emperor, and the Queen of Swords. Okay, first of all, you are a healer, as I said. You are highly connected to earth and to water, but you've been taking advantage, a little bit like part 2, so maybe there is something for you in part 2. And there is a situation with your other person. So some of you have a boy or a girlfriend or a partner, and there is kind of substance abuse or something is going on that is like really heavy on your relationship, that weighs heavy on your or on your significant other, but there is real love. And what I'm getting from Freyja is that you should become a little bit more cautious about what's happening around you, and you need to be more cautious. You need to operate more in the Queen of Swords energy, more in the energy of an air sign, way more logic. And she's telling me you need to protect your little heart from a specific situation. Sorry, there is my neighbor that are screaming around. And you need to be very careful in a specific situation with a specific person. This could also be a third party situation, and this devil, and wait, here is 2. Okay, okay, you know what, we will do like this. Okay, this could be the third person. This actually is Capricorn energy, this is Taurus energy, or also Libra. This is Aries energy, but for me, Emperor is also Scorpio. This could be the third person that tries to split you up, or someone is fighting this connection, or on your side or on one side there is love, and then on the other side there is just fighting against love or fighting off love. And one side does not understand this and gives and gives and gives, and the other side takes, but is avoiding to talk clear, to set boundaries and to be truthful about how they're feeling. So it's like a situationship in this case. This is one scenario. Another scenario is that there's just a person you really respect and you really trust and you really like, maybe friends or family, and you're taken for granted, or someone is stepping over your feelings, and if they're doing this, they know exactly what they're doing, unfortunately. Let me just listen what Freyja is telling me. Fight back. She's telling me fight back. So maybe there is even a fight involved. You know this better than I. And she's telling me the most important card is this card. The Queen of Swords. You need to fight back. In order to protect this, you need to become extremely logical in this situation, colder a little bit, and you need to see things for what they are. She's telling me, stop pretending that everything is fine, stop pretending that everything is good, because it is not, and you know this. And she's telling me that you're so sensitive, that you are overwhelmed by evil behavior, but there someone is like taking all of you, like your energy, your resources, just like a vampire. But a vampire, at least they only take the blood, but not your spiritual energy. And you can be healed by going, first of all, cut this person off, because you need to cut somebody off, you know who it is. And then second, you need to go outside, you need to touch grass, like literally the healing earth. You need to touch a tree, you need to have plants in your house, because plants are sentient being tools, and they will heal you, they will help you to heal. And you need to stand up and fight for yourself. In this pile, the most important lesson that Freyja wants you to teach is to see the truth and accept it for what it is. For some of you, there is a love that is being blocked by other people. Also, this can be the case. But I'm getting that there is one person that has unhealthy, that is a little bit unhealthy in his or her behavior. It also could be the Empress. Or it could be a third person, as I said. But she's telling me also you need to focus way more on your spiritual path, because you are a healer and a herbalist. So she wants you to study plants in a way, and especially herbs in a way more serious way, and to read books and watch movies about it, because you are extremely gifted when it comes to plants, to the green, and especially to herbs. Well, this was an interesting reading now. I hope that it could help you in some way. If it could, please leave a like, comment down below, share the video and subscribe. And we will see us another time. Bye!